You know what I'm saying? He made Cormier look like nothing.
Yeah.
Like domination twice.
But also like how styles make fights though. Like Cormier is the complete opposite of John Jones. Stocky wrestler.
Right.
John Jones is linky outside, but at the same time, John Jones is more athletic. You get what I'm saying? So he got extra like umphs on his.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like John Jones, like he's tall, he's lanky, he has the length advantage and everything. But then he's a fucking superstar wrestler.
Aspect, he's always winning in every category.
Right.
And he had technician. Like this is the thing about John Jones. John Jones is really a killer out there.
Really?
Like he trying to break your arm. Like he do this move where he'll hook your arm. He'll have like you will have insides on John Jones, right?
Right.
Like he'll give you insides and he'll hook your arm and crank up on that joint. Just keep cranking up so your shoulder tearing. He trying to really hurt you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He do moves like that. When he kick, he chopping at your leg. Like he trying to break your kneecap, make your joint go the opposite way. He really about that life. Like he's trying to hurt and destruction, total destruction.
Yeah. Well, anytime I watch,
trying to be a monster, force.
Anytime I watch a John Jones fight, I probably see something I've never seen before. Like the dude is something.
Always bringing out something new.
Yeah, and I'm happy. Like all this shit is getting cleared up with him. With the
back on track.
Yeah.
But people, that's the thing though. He did that to himself, tarnished himself. He always gonna have that over his head. As he is UFC fighter, he's gonna always have the image of if he didn't do this. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be that if.
All right. All right. So what predictions? What are we thinking?
I think John Jones is gonna really put on a show. I think he wants people to stick around, get their money's worth for this. And I think he'll finish him about fourth round. Fourth round, he'll get tired playing with him and put him away. But Anthony Lionheart Smith, I really do think he going to go out there and he feel like he got a shot. Like, this is his chance. I think he going to put it all on the line. I think he got potential to do a little bit of damage to John Jones. And like I said, make John Jones really say, I got to bite down on my mouthpiece and get this over with. He got enough to do that, but I don't think he got enough or a shot of I can take John Jones out. And really, only thing I see taking John Jones out is like pure brute power, strength. Somebody that got like knockout power that's just ready to clip John Jones. Other than that, and we all know John Jones got a chin. That Gustafsson first fight proved it. When he said he didn't train for the fight, but he was getting tagged, and John Jones got a chin.
All right.
So I don't see this. I don't see this type of fight style being a fight style to take John Jones out.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
If Daniel Cormier like crazy wrestling style, and Daniel got hands. He got hands.
Right.
Yeah, he ain't no slouch. He elite. If that can't take him out, John Jones, it's going to be somebody that's like same type of physique with crazy strength.
So, John Jones, all right. So, first of all, for the fight, I'm going to give my prediction. I don't think it's going to be close at all. Give me 2 rounds. John Jones by submission. Give me like a rear naked choke or something like that. I think he's going to finish him off pretty quick. I think the first round he's just going to kind of like test him out. I can see Smith kind of like getting desperate, getting frustrated, getting desperate, and kind of like rushing in.
Yeah.
Perhaps getting clipped or, perhaps putting John Jones on notice. Like, all right, I see what you're trying to do. Let me go ahead and finish this fight off. Kind of picks him apart for the first round. Second round, Anthony Smith gets desperate again. John Jones capitalizes and gets him on his back, gets him hurt, finishes him off. Some type of submission. So give me John Jones by submission in the second round. Pure domination. I don't think it's going to be nowhere near close. And like I'm looking at the betting guys right now. John Jones is a fucking minus 900 right now.
which is unreal. You got to put up $900 to win $100.
Right. If you're not familiar with how these betting lines work, for you to make $100, if you bet on John Jones, you have to bet $900 just to make $100 back.
Yep.
That's how lopsided these odds are.
Now, if you want to throw some money away, what's Anthony Smith?
Anthony Smith is plus 550 right now.
So he plus 550. So for every 100 you put up, you get 550 back.
So yeah, if you feeling lucky, you know what I'm saying. If you at the casino right now, you hitting on blackjack, you know your roulette number hitting. You feeling lucky, man? Bet 100. Bet 100 on Smith. You're gonna lose that 100.
You're done.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it. But hey, it's fun. Let's have some fun. But yeah, John Jones, man, like you said, dude he's another monster, man. I don't know. Like you think somebody like his length, his size, with like some type of power can beat him? I don't know. I don't know what can beat him. Like,
but I don't. You know,
like the closest I've seen John Jones come close to losing twice. Once was kind of like by surprise when he fought
Chael Sonnen.
No, not Sonnen.
With that armbar?
No, that wasn't Sonnen.
That wasn't Sonnen?
That was I can't think of the dude name.
Vitor Belfort.
Yeah, Vitor. Caught him with the armbar by surprise, and like I remember
that was Vitor. Yeah, caught that armbar.
I was like, he put him in that shit. He had it locked in.
He overextended it too. John held in there, and,
right?
You know, didn't tap or nothing.
Right, like I was like, I thought he was about to break John's arm.
Yeah,
but John's able to like get out of it.
Snap out of it. Yeah, brute strength though.
That shit is unnatural.
Yeah, he just like, yo, get off me. I'm out there.
That shit was stupid.
Coming like, close to a loss, man. So you ain't about to end me like this.
So Vitor almost finished him with the armbar, but then, you know, he got out of it and then went and fucking dominated him for the rest of the fight. And then Gustafsson when he fought Gustafsson that first time, and
he got cut, busted up.
Yeah,
he was looking bad, and then he really showed like, I'm a champion.
Yeah, the championship rounds he showed out. Yeah.
4th and 5th rounds he came and he won the rounds.
He almost knocked him out in the 4th round. He almost finished Gustafsson off.
That's what saved him, because Gustafsson probably won 1 and 2.
Gustafsson probably won 1, 2, and 3. Honestly,
yeah, and 3 was close. Yeah,
that 4th round was. I mean, you could have put that either way. Obviously, John Jones won 3 of the rounds, but that 4th round was kind of like one of those 10-8 rounds for John Jones, in my opinion.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't like to beat John Jones. I don't know, like
yeah, but what I was saying is like on the roster right now, there's literally nobody for John Jones.
Right?
They really got to dig deep and find somebody. And I don't think it's gonna be no time soon. I think John Jones is gonna have this thrown for like a good 4 years before he get tested. I mean, like tested to the point where somebody's gonna take this belt. And I'm talking about fighting 3 times a year, like. What's that? 3 times a year, 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's 12 title defenses.
Yeah, that's a lot of fighting.
Who was Anthony Rumble Johnson?
Oh yeah, Rumble Johnson.
Yeah, I thought for a minute Rumble would be the guy to test John Jones.
I said that before.
Because to me, like my thing was with John Jones, you're not going to beat him on skill. You're not going to beat him in wrestling. You're really not going to beat him in striking. I thought it was going to take one of those rare athletes that had that's something that it.
Yeah.
And I thought Rumble was it. Like Rumble has the scariest power I think I've ever seen in UFC.
Right, exactly. And that's actually what I said before is with the styles make fights. I mean, the fights make styles.
No, styles make fights.
Styles make fights. I had it right. When the styles make fights, it's more so like we seen this little triangle before in Daniel Cormier with Rumble with and even Gustafsson thrown in there,
right?
And how each person was attached for each other. And John Jones and Rumble didn't, get to meet in the ring,
right?
I'm still interested to see that fight, like as far as somebody that's close, and it's a different look, Yeah, like, he got different power than
Rumble got fucking. Scared. He's got special power.
Different power than Daniel Cormier.
Yeah,
and not only that, listen, this is my thing. Like I said, with the matchups, Rumble is not looking really to fight on the ground. like Daniel Cormier is. That's why Daniel Cormier was able to beat Rumble like that.
Yeah, he beat him into submission.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And they more so got closer physiques. So as far as like John Jones fighting Rumble, I think it'll be more so like John Jones got to stay away from that power and still be technical. And Rumble got his chance on the feet. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't really got to worry too much about that ground game.
Right.
And I think that's where the fights make matchups come in at.
Right. Yeah, I think
he have a chance.
I think if Rumble, if that fight was to ever happen, like you say, he'll have the chance just because they'll be on the ground, they'll be on the feet, they'll be on their feet, and Rumble could swing one of them haymakers and clip him. Like I remember that one fight he did to Gustafsson when he hit him with that overhand right. When he fought Cormier the first time, when he hit him, like you hear that shit echo.
Yeah, he just dropped.
And I thought it was over.
I thought it was over too.
Yeah, I thought it was shit. Real. Cormier just got knocked the fuck out. Mm-hmm. But shout out to Cormier. He persevered.
Cormier a beast too.
Yeah, Cormier's he don't get the respect that he deserves.
Right.
Man.
Only person. Well, he do because they glorify him, champ. They give him all that. The UFC give him respect. I don't think the fans do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like you go to Twitter, you go to social media. They drag him
because of that John Jones.
Because that's the thing.
Head.
That's the thing. He gotta move forward from that, man. Like that's the shit that is kind of degrading him. I get it. He got busted for the PEDs, even though they're saying like it's like an Olympic size pool and the amount of the sample, right? Yeah, the grain of a salt grain, whatever. You gotta let that shit go, Cormier. Like even without the PEDs. John Jones probably still he will still beat
John, you a cheater, John.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let that one go, dude.
Hate John for that. He hate John for that.
Yeah, he do.
No, but as a fighter though, I get where he come from.
I get it too.
He probably in his head like, if John didn't take that, I could beat him.
Right.
Even though he probably couldn't beat John anyway.
Right. It has to hurt. Shout out to Cormier, man. You're a great champion. I would love to see him fight Brock Lesnar. And the heavyweight.
I don't want to see that shit, man. I want to see Stipe get his rematch.
Yeah.
And then I want to see, even if you want to do John Jones again, I would want to see that.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see John Jones
fight.
again.
I don't care. Third fight.
I don't want to see
because
if
the crazy part is though, because if he just was to find a way to win, I don't know how. If he's to find a way to win, that'd be so legendary. That'd be a story for the tales. And the crazy part is he an old man and John Jones still in his prime. So for him to get that win back, man, third fight, man, get it on. And like I said, nobody else on the roster to even fight John Jones. That's gonna give him a run for his money. That's gonna push the envelope to the point where he might be like, yo, I gotta do something.
If they do fight again, I'd like to see John Jones go up to heavyweight. Yeah, I want to see that test.
John Jones want the money for that. He said, "Y'all gotta pay me."
Yeah,
I'm with him on that too.
I want to see John Jones go to heavyweight to fight Cormier if they do fight again. Otherwise, I'm just keep dominating the light heavyweight division because obviously nobody can touch you. But yeah, that's pretty much that. All right. Did we give our picks for this one? Yeah, we did. We gave our picks. Yep. All right, yeah, that's pretty much that. That's pretty much everything. I did want to get did you watch the UFC 234? Silva Adesanya. Basically, it was the main card because of the
because of the fallout fight. Whitaker couldn't make it. Yeah, I seen that fight. Actually, right now, and he getting a lot of hate. Adesanya, he probably my second favorite fighter.
Yeah, I like Adesanya a lot,
and I like
him a lot.
I'm talking about like his ability, athleticism, and everything. And what they saying the same thing about him. He's fought a couple washed up fighters. You know what I mean? He haven't proven himself. He ain't fought the Romeros of the bunch. What's my man name? I can't even think of my man name. Zachariah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Zachariah. Yeah. He ain't fight Zachariah yet.
Yeah.
He ain't fight none of these big names, Weidman, none of them, and they trying to throw that on him. But I'm with Adesanya. Like he said, like, yo, at the end of the day, when I get my title shot and I get this belt, I still gotta line up. Like I'm here.
Yeah.
It's crazy, yo. And what's interesting to me, and I haven't seen no reporter or nobody talk about the chat, is T. Woodley keep talking about moving up to 185, but like I said, he want to push